everyone and welcome to the next video. I decided to do something different today and sorry, I'm just going to scooch the label like this. Oop, maybe like this. I decided to do something a little bit different today and yeah. What was I saying? I am currently going to be cleaning my altar and stuff. I just decided to anyway, and yeah, since a lot of my crystals are out on the ground, I'm going to show you guys my crystal collection. And don't mind me, I'm rolling up sleeves once again. Filming on a day where it's not really hot, but I just realized it does get hot in this room sometimes. And also, if you're wondering, my altar literally looks like bare as shit. Like, it looks really bare right now. So yeah. So I'll start off with like some of the things, but first of all, I'm obsessed with collecting bones now. So here is my jar of my container of bones. Some of these are actually gonna go on the altar. I know this is a crystal collection thing, but I'm showing you. These two were the first ones I found. Like, look how awesome that is. Like, oh, I love them. But this one's definitely going on my altar. And also I found awesome things in, like, when I was finding the bones on the second day. I found awesome things that are going to go on my altar too, like this little seed bank thing. I think that would look gorgeous on the altar. And this is an end of a pine cone, but just the center of it. Just look at that. Look how wonderful it is. And this one is a little spiky thing, like seedling thing as well. It's just really nice, and I think some of those will go nicely on the altar. But anyway, I want to show you, first of all, I'll show you my massive collection of selenite. I got this, it's like about, can't even see it, this was about $35, and just this gorgeous like selenite tower, and I love it. These two are my selenite wands. My selenite wands, it's hard to see because it's a thing. This is a one I use for travel, so this is like my travel wand, and this one is my daily wand if I'm going to use my wand. I'm in a process of making wooden wands, and I'm thinking maybe even selling some of the wooden ones on Etsy, but so yeah, those are like my starting ones. This one is a crystal. And whenever you buy this one specifically, you buy this one in store, they always will like have a smaller version and be sanded down. This one is a desert rose, and it's humongous and chunky. But we got this desert rose in, I think, Saudi Arabia or somewhere in the desert. Like, literally got it, and it's a big hunk of chunk piece. Like, if you found something like this, and especially being rough, this would be really expensive. This is my desert rose, and it's like a family thing that we kept, and now it's like forever on my altar. But that's something very rare, because most of the time when you find desert roses in store, they sell it tiny and shaven, not in a rough way. So I got my own desert rose, and it's really just wonderful and gorgeous. And I got like a ton of other things, like this is my mini selenite, like a little travel selenite, clear quartz, it's like opalite. You very rarely see people like talk about opalite and be well known, so it's hard to find the meaning of why you use opalite, but opalites are good for getting rid of stress and I think unwanted memories or something like that. I got moonstone. I love me some moonstone. It is wonderful. It's like, I wasn't a big fan of moonstone before, and now I love it. Got this, which is just like a green fluoride. And it's just wonderful. There's a little bit of the purple speck in there. And it's a, I think a point, they call it. This is a generator, I think, and this is a lovely smoky quartz. I'm obsessed with smoky quartz. I've got another generator point in my living room because this place, the reason why I got this place was like they were getting rid of a lot of their stuff and stuff because they were going out of business. And I was just like, they marked it down, these down to $5 or less, and I was like, bitch, I am getting 2 of them. And I should have gotten more. I should have gotten like a whole kind. I'll grab most of my black stones. These black stones here. These ones I got. So this one is a obsidian, and I love obsidian. This one is onyx. And a little known fact, onyx the crystal and onyx the Pokemon is, onyx is named, like that's how I named my lizard Onyx. So yeah, I just love that one. And this one is, this is an agate, even though it doesn't look like it, but it's a black agate. But the reason why you could tell it's an agate is just those bottom bits, those bottom end bits here. They're all like kind of like the circles and swirls and stuff that agate does. That's like a black agate. And this is a alpashi, I can't say it, but something tears, alpashi tears or something, and it looks very similar to obsidian or onyx, but it's not. It's like, it looks exactly like it though. Apparently it's a part of the obsidian family anyway. This is Dalmatian jasper, which is very unique. I got some really unique crystals because it's very unique, and it's a lovely like purple spotty kind of like. Then I got this one. This is a hematite. It's just a nice shiny one. And then I got my malachite, which I used to say malachite, but I didn't know it was called, so you probably pronounce it malachite. It's this gorgeous kind of thing with the nice swirls and stuff. This is a very hefty, heavy one. And then you got my, this is one of my favorites. This is a really good pen. This is really, really good for stress reliever. This is, it's onyx, but it's white onyx, and it is really good stress reliever. And I've got a ton of agates. So this is a blue banded agate. And this one is just like a red agate. Agates are gorgeous. I actually am starting to fall in love with agates. And then you got this one. This one is a soda, a lapis lazuli. This one was really fucking expensive to get, but it was worth it. And then you got this one. So this is like a whole like show and tell videos, but I don't care. But this one is a tiger's eye, and I love tiger's eye. There's this shine you can get from it, and it just is so gorgeous. The stone. This is sodalite, and sodalite almost looks like the world to me or something, and I just love sodalite. And then I got some chips here too. This is I think this is an agate. I like the agate. This one I think is a jasper. And then you got like a nice little amethyst chip, a citron chip, another sodalite, but it's in a chip, another clear quartz, a little mini jade, and this one is a cat's eye. And that one is wonderful. And this one is bloody expensive to get, but this is a raw moldavite, and moldavite is very, very like amazing and strong and glorious. But this is my moldavite, and it cost so fucking much. It was like $30 for this little thing, but it was so worth it because moldavite is getting quite rare to get because it's getting sold. And other unique ones I have, I don't remember all the names of it. This one I'm pretty sure is another, might be another jasper. It's like a poppy jasper or something. And it's just a very unique stone. This is one of calcite, I think. Honey calcite. This one is a hematite quartz. And this one you can actually find in Australia, and I love how it's got this gorgeous clear end and it's got glorious brown stuff. This one I'm tied between it either being a petrified wood or somebody said jasper. But the reason why it made me think it's a petrified wood, that bit there looks so woody like, and that look rough there looks like actual wood, so I can't really tell what that one is, but it's there anyway. And then you got my little mini rough cut of amethyst. This is, since it's so flat and rough cut, this is perfect for when you get a headache, to get the cooling sensation of headache, and you just put your head like this. And then I've got my jades. I've got a third jade, but it's in a special container, like it's in a money pot. So this is my jade, one of my jades. This one's a perfect good. This one's also really good as like a warrior stone, so you can like rub your finger on it and stuff. This one is a really special jade. This jade was from my boyfriend. We went to Thailand and got this, and it's a cute little like little elephant. And then you got, this is a agate. This is not a blue banded agate, this is just simply a blue agate. And look, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a bit of a shine and crystalliness in there. And then I got, save. This one is a rose quartz. I don't really have that much rose quartz, but rose quartz is amazing. For me, I can't hold rose quartz for too long because rose quartz is like, makes my heart race. This one is very special to me, and not only that, it was my mother's stone. And you guys did remember in my decluttered video I said my mum did pass away 2 years ago. So like 1 year ago, not last year but the year before. So this was her crystal. This was on her kind of Catholic kind of altar, and now it's on a witchy altar, and it's very special to me. So whenever I feel down and stuff, since I think this is a very motherly energy stone, and this was my mum's, this was my mother's anyway, so this one is a very heartwarming stone. And if I'm ever feeling down, rose quartz is a love stone. So like if I am feeling down and stuff, I will give this, and if I want to like, you know, cheer myself up, I will hold rose quartz for it. And rose quartz, this one is a very hefty one. It's probably like my biggest in thickness, and it's very special to me, so yeah. And then I've got this one as my last one, just for now, and this one is gorgeous. It is a labradorite, and it's just, it looks so good that it looks so fake, but it's real, and just the shine for it and everything is just wonderful. I'm just gonna grab some of my crystals. So if you guys definitely enjoyed that video, go ahead and follow. This video is so fun to do. It's just very subtle. And also, before I end the video, I want to show you things quickly to make it a little bit more witchy, and just instead of just showing off crystals. For crystals to get, if you're ever going to get into witchcraft and stuff, eventually I will do a witchcraft video of like, you know, what to get started with witchcraft and stuff. You know, I'm a year into witchcraft. I can teach you some good tips and stuff and what you need for your journey and stuff. But anyway, like for like recommendations for crystals to use, especially when you first start, I would say get rose quartz. Rose quartz is good for love and self-love and stuff, and anxiety. This can also be good for anxiety and stress for some people, so get that. Fucking I would go for also an amethyst. Amethyst is also really good for anxiety, but it's also good for protection for when you're traveling. So you can pop it in your like pocket or your bag, or you know, held in your hands. Amethyst is really good for that. for any negative thoughts or anything, or negative memories that you're thinking of, I would say go for a smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is really good for that, removing negativity and negative thoughts and stuff, and I've tried it before and it does work. So why did I say rose quartz? I mean smoky quartz is good for that. Smoky quartz for banishing negativity, for removing unwanted thoughts and unwanted memories and stuff, so this is good. Apparently they say tiger's eye is good for when you start and good for meditation and stuff, so this is a good beginner stone. I would say obsidian. Obsidian is really good for protection, but also good at clearing out any form of negativity for you to start off with. And clear quartz is really good for just clear quartz is like the clear quartz that you use, and clear quartz is a special crystal that you can use to substitute any other crystal, so clear quartz is the way for that. I would say if you're a little bit of a stressed person, get some white onyx for stress, because that does help a lot. And also for me especially, I always recommend it, selenite. Selenite's really good for protection. Let's see if it zooms in. Can you like not white? Yeah. Selenite is really good for protection, but also selenite is also super duper good for removing anxiety. And a lot of people taking stress and stuff. For me, this works really, really well, as if I'm having really bad anxiety day and stuff, I just will hold and cuddle some selenite to reduce anxiety. So that's what I would recommend to start off with. I know that's a lot, but the main four is obsidian or any other black stone. Obsidian, clear quartz, rose quartz, and like amethyst. And then I start off with, but I do highly recommend selenite. Selenite, or aka satin spur, is really, really, really good. Like, this is my go-to when I've seriously bad anxiety or stress, and also this is super duper good for protection as well. But anyway, I just want to end it there, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's just a random spur of the moment video, but I've honestly had this planned for this video for a while. If you ever want me to go on a rundown on meanings of crystals and stuff, let me know, and more recommendations of what crystals to get to to buy and stuff, and like you guys can buy and use them and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully you definitely enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you want, please go ahead and subscribe. I make a ton of spooky shit, to spooky paranormal stuff, to vlogs, to how-tos, to art, and an awful little bit of gaming too. But yeah, well, welcome to my weird, welcome to my weird, random, wonderful channel. And hopefully, if you want, please go ahead and subscribe and become a member of the dark side. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and catch you all in the next video or whatever I make. Bye guys.